Consistency Project, week 7, I think, video 2. What we have today, we've worked on stabilising the foot, we've worked on stabilising the hip, and basic standing position, seat position, and movement. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump to the top of the body for a couple of weeks, still work on the foot and the hip stability, but now when you are exercising, when you're doing something that maybe your balance is bad when you're going up and down stairs, maybe it's bad when you get up and down off the floor, whatever you do, if you exercise and you're doing a challenging movement or taxing, whether it be a bodyweight movement for you because that's your strength limit at the moment, or whether it's a weighted movement, we're going to look at stabilising more. A lot of people talk about the stomach, the core, the trunk, whatever you want to call it, but we're going to come up to the top of the body because one big muscle that's connected to a lot of things that a lot of people forget about is the tongue. Now, with this, you're going to focus on when you create that tension, that foot stability, that hip stability, whatever your current process is for tightening that core or that trunk. But we're going to come in and talk about that in a few weeks. But we're going to come up to the mouth and test this out. Try the movement that you feel uncomfortable with, whether it is walking downstairs, whether it do it safely, whether it's getting up and down off the floor, whether it is getting out of the chair, whether it's a heavy squat, whether it's a heavy deadlift. Try that challenging movement without doing this. Rest and recover, and then try it with doing this and see what feels more stable. Not necessarily what feels easier, but what feels more stable, because it's not necessarily about being easy, because you are engaging things, it will get easier with time. So like when you learn to drive a car, you have to think about all the things, and over time they become second nature to you. So that tongue, do the rep of the movement to test it with just that tongue lying flat in the bottom of your mouth. Once you're ready to test again, take your tongue and push it as hard as you can into the roof of your mouth. Right? Not just a little up in there, but actually ram it up in there. Mouth closed, ram that tongue up on the top. It's going to start stabilising the top of your spine. We've worked on stabilising that hip. We're then going to, like I said, later on, working that core. Most people have some sort of practice already that they do with it. We're just going to look at refining that. So, try it out.